Welcome, everybody. Excuse me. No, I should probably do that over again. Just choked a little bit right at the intro. Oh well. Oh, and I think I knocked my microphone loose. Alright, well, we're off to a real rough start here for this game of Squirrels baseball. I'm going to get this all fixed while this game loads. Yeah, this one's loose too. Okay, I think I'm all back together now. Sorry if you get a little extra mic noise there as I got myself reset. Anyway, here we are at Panpacket Park. We just got to look at our defensive alignment. Stitch is going to get the ball today. All right, Alex Rios at the plate to lead off the game, as I think he has all year for the Phillies. And he looks at ball one and then looks at strike one. That pitch too far inside. Called strike two. Called strike three. One down. Victorino now at the plate. No, I absolutely forgot to actually look if Terry was injured or not, but he's back in the lineup, so I guess he's not very hurt. Because as we found out with Chief, it'll just make some random substitution if he was hurt. Anyway, Victorino grounds out. That'll bring Ryan Howard to the plate. Howard, I think, has gotten one hit so far in this series, a single into right. And then here gets a single up the middle. Maybe this is the game where he finally comes alive. Pat Burrell now at the plate. 1 on, 2 out. First pitch up and in. Called strike makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Iffy looking pitch, but Stitch gets the call. That's going to end the first inning. Kester will lead off things for the Squirrels in the bottom half. Take a look at the Phillies' defensive lineup. Jeremy Sowers is going to start for the Phillies. First pitch down and in. This one popped foul, but Pudge makes the play. Brings Marvin to the plate, hitting .220 and in the right-hander's box for the moment. Looks at strike one. Puts this one to Jeter, who throws over for the second out of the inning. Chief now at the plate. And he takes strike one. That pitch up and in. Called strike two. Called strike three. Squirrels go down in order in the first inning. As we move into the second, Derek Jeter will lead off for the Phillies. First pitch to Jeter, called a strike. Second pitch also called a strike. And that one called a ball. 1-2 the count. That one fouled away. Still 1-2. Oh, sorry, hit the mic with my drink there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Pedro Feliz at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch in the dirt. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And this one ground to short. Joey will take care of that one for the second out of the inning. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. And he gets called for a strike. Grounds that one foul. 0-2 the count. Grounds this one to second. Kester handles it, and that is it for the top of the second. Still scoreless. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch called a strike. That pitch hit sharply to third, but Feliz handles it and throws it over. 1 down, Frank at the plate. First pitch in the dirt. Second pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. High hop to third. Will Feliz have a play? Just got him at first. 2 down, Tom at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. And the third pitch too high. 1-2 the count. Called strike 3, and that will end the second inning. We're still scoreless as we move into the third. Wynn will lead off for the Phillies. Stitch winds and delivers a curveball for a strike. Goes back to the curveball, again called a strike. 0-2 the count. This one ground to Terry at first for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Sowers to the plate. Looks like he has not gotten a hit this year, though not his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses for strike 2. Fouls that one away. Hits this one up the middle. That'll get through for his first base hit of the year. Alex Rios now at the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Let's see, Stitch with 3 strikeouts the first time through the order. That pitch outside. 1-1. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Victorino at the plate. That pitch too low. That pitch too high. 2-0 the count. And that one called a strike. And another called strike makes it 2-2. That one is going to be ground right over the first base bag. Terry not able to get there. And that's going to move Sowers over to third to put runners on the corners with 2 outs and Ryan Howard at the plate. Got a hit in his first at-bat. He's actually got a hit in his last 2 at-bats against us, going back to yesterday. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout there for Stitch to keep the game scoreless. Move into the bottom of the third. Zach up for Indy. Still no hits for Indianapolis. That pitch called a strike. That pitch inside. 1-1 the count. That one too low. Zach gets a hold of it. Well, he didn't really get a hold of it, but he hits it. Pop up behind first. Ryan Howard grabs it. One down. Joey at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Fouls this one away to make it 0-2. Down and in. 1-2 the count. Grounds this one to third. Felice over with it for the second out of the inning. Stitch now at the plate. I think he's our only pitcher hitting over 200. Takes ball 1. Takes ball 2. Hits this one softly to win. Fields it off of a bounce. Throws it over. And that's it for the third inning. We're scoreless after 3. Pat Burrell is going to lead off things for the Phillies. Burrell struck out his first time up. That pitch too high. That one just inside. 2-0 the count. That one called a strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Derek Jeter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looks at strike 2. Jeter goes down looking. Pedro Felice at the plate. Ground out his first time up. Swings at the first pitch. Swings at the second pitch. 0-2 the count. Watches that one go by. 1-2. This one's going to get into left field for a base hit. Probably a double. Just a well-placed ball right on the line. Frank going to second. Throw might possibly have been on time, but it was not on line. So Felice into second fairly easily. So runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Pudge Rodriguez at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he swings and misses to make it 1-2. And watches that one go by. 2-2. Pops this one up. Tom, I don't think, had to do anything but stand up. Catches it and ends the inning. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Kester up again for the Squirrels. Kester fouled out his first time up. Takes strike 1. And that pitch outside. That pitch down and in. 2-1 the count. Called strike makes it 2-2. Kester's going to put this one through the middle for the Squirrels' first hit of the day. Marvin back at the plate. Takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. This one gets foul. Still 0-2. Kester takes off. And he is thrown out. I didn't see the call at the plate. Apparently it was inside. 1-2. Base is now empty. 1 out. And swing and a miss makes it 2 outs just like that. So Chief now at the plate with nobody on and 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Pops this one into center. Will anybody get to it? No, it drops in for another base hit. So that'll bring Terry to the plate. As he watches the first pitch go by for ball one. Hits this one into left field. Burrell goes back and makes the play. But at least now we won't go 27 up, 27 down. Still scoreless as we go into the fifth. Wynn will lead things off for the Phillies. First pitch, swung on and missed. This one popped into shallow center. Don't believe Marvin will get there. Another base hit for the Phillies. Brings Sowers to the plate. Got his first hit of the year in his last at-bat. Take strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Rios back at the plate. Stitch has 8 strikeouts and 2 times through the orders, and Rios is responsible for 2 of those. Oh, swing and a miss, but the ball gets away. That's going to let Wynn move up to second. 0-2 count on Rios. He fouls one away. This one going up the middle. Kester will go to first with it. 2 down, but runner on third. Shane Victorino at the plate. First pitch too low. This one's going to be into the center field for the first run of the game, an RBI single from Shane Victorino. 1-0 Phillies. Ryan Howard at the plate. 1 on, 2 outs. Take strike one. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss again. Ends the inning, but the Phillies strike first. 1-0 Philadelphia. Halfway through the game. Frank is going to lead things off in the bottom half of the inning for the Squirrels. First pitch to Frank is up and out. Second pitch too low. 2-0 the count. That one called a strike. Puts this one into left field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Frank will bring Tom to the plate. Looks at strike one on a backdoor slider. That one too low. Hits this one to third. Felice goes to second, goes to first. No double play. Do get the out at second. 1 down, runner still on first. Zach at the plate, and he looks at strike one. That pitch too far inside. 1-1 the count. That pitch too low. Make it 2-1. Fouled away, but it'll make it to the screen. 2-2. Another foul ball. Still 2-2. Hits this one down the right field line, but it hooks foul. This one into left field. This one will be a base hit. Runners on first and second. Joey at the plate. 1 out. Joey puts it in right field, but it hooks foul. Puts this one up the middle. Jeter to Wynn to Howard. In time, double play. So that inning cut short with a double play. Still leaves it 1-0 Philadelphia. In the 6th inning, they'll have Pat Burrell up at the plate. He grounds back to Stitch. 1 down. Brings Jeter to the plate. He has struck out twice today. Once swinging, once looking. Looks at strike one here. That pitch down and in. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Jeter looks at strike three again. 2 down. Pedro Felice at the plate. He is 1 for 2 today with a double. Looks at strike one. That pitch up and out. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And a ground ball to third, just foul. Still 1-2. Doesn't get the call on that pitch. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. We go into the bottom of the sixth. The Phillies still up 1-0. The pitcher spot due up, though we are going to pinch hit. I think we're going to try Miyake. Don't know if you guys can hear it. My dog is sleeping in the other room and doing these little tiny barks in her sleep. Miyake at the plate. And he takes strike one. Takes strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Kester to the plate. He is fouled out and singled today. First pitch inside. Second pitch outside. 2-0 the count. Called strike one. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Grounds this one to third. Felice handles things. 2 down. Brings Marvin to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. That pitch outside. Called strike one. Marvin is going to ground to Jeter, and that's it for the 6th inning. Still 1-0 Philly as we move to the 7th. Pudge Rodriguez due up in the top half of the inning. And he will face Johnston, who will go into Marvin's spot, because that inning unfortunately went about like I thought it would. All right, first pitch, called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. This one ground up the middle, and it will get through for a base hit. Brings Wynn to the plate. 1 on, nobody out. Wynn did get a hit his last time up. Called strike one. Lines this one softly to second. Kester grabs it for the first out of the inning. Sowers is going to hit for himself here, which he is still pitching a shutout, so that's not altogether surprising. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Grounds this one to Terry, who goes to Joey, who goes back to first, not in time. 2 down, runner still on first. Rios at the plate. Takes strike one. And that pitch in the dirt. Pops it up. 1-2 the count. Pops this one foul. Swing and a miss, strike three. Stretch time in Indy. The Phillies lead 1-0.
0.
Into the bottom of the 7th. Sauer's still on the mound. Chief at the plate. And he looks at strike 1. Grounds this one to second. Wind was playing awfully deep, though, but he is still able to make the play. Terry at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. That pitch too low. 1-1 the count. Looks at strike 2. Fouls this one away. Count still 1-2. Called strike 3. 2 down. Frank at the plate. He got a hit his last time up. Takes a strike. That one outside. 1-1 the count. Puts this one into right field, and that'll get down for another base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Tom at the plate now. He is 0 for 2 today. Grounds this one foul. This is going to be a base hit into left center. That's going to roll back down in the deep gap. Will Frank be able to score on this? It looks like he will. Your game tied at 1. Runner still in scoring position. 2 down. Zach at the plate. He takes strike 1. Zach is going to ground to second. Win will end the inning, but not before the Squirrels can pull even at 1. We go into the 8th. Shane Victorino will lead off for the Phillies. Victorino, 2 for 3 today with a pair of singles. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Grounds this one to Kester. 1 down. Ryan Howard at the plate. He is singled and then struck out twice. Looks at a strike. That pitch down and in. Called strike 2. Grounds this one to third. Chief grabs it, throws it over just in time. 2 down. Pat Burrell at the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Pops it up behind second. Joey gets under it, and that is it for the top of the 8th inning. Tied at 1. Joey will lead things off in the bottom of the 8th. Joey 0 for 2 today. Gets this one into center field. Victorino does get there and make the play. Brings Miyake to the plate. And he takes strike 1. Grounds this one to first. Ryan Howard takes care of it. That'll bring Kester to the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far today. That pitch outside. And a called strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go into the 9th inning. We're tied at 1 apiece. Derek Jeter due up. He is struck out all 3 times at the plate. We are going to switch pitchers. I want to try to save Gonzalez for tomorrow. Let's see if we can get an inning or 2 out of Jones. All right, first pitch from Jones is up and out. That pitch fouled away. 1-1 the count. That one too low. Grounds that one to third. Chief throws over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Pedro Feliz to the plate. He is 1 for 3 with a double so far today. His first pitch goes outside. Second pitch called a strike. And another called strike makes it 1-2. That pitch outside. Feliz lays off. Gets him to swing at that breaking ball, though, for out number 2. Hudge Rodriguez, 1 for 3 with a single so far today. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Grounds that one to Phil. Throws it over for the last out of the inning. Bottom of the 9th. We're still tied at 1. Phil is going to lead off for his first at-bat of the game. And that pitch up and in. That pitch down and in. 2-0 the count. That high fastball called a strike. That one down and in. Makes it 3-1. Called strike. Makes it a full count. Phil swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chief at the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. Looks at a strike. Hits this one up the middle for a base hit. Chief takes a big turn but does go back to first. 1 on, 1 out. Terry at the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Sauer's finally starting to look tired as Terry hits one up the middle for another base hit. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He's gotten hits in each of his last 2 at-bats. Gets another one here. Is it going to be enough to end it? Here comes Chief to try it. And it is your final score today. Philadelphia Phillies 1, Indianapolis Squirrels 2. That's a sweep of the Phillies, as we'll take a look at a few highlights. All right, Frank, unsurprisingly, your player of the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we start a series against the Cardinals tomorrow. We will see you then.